Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 new mods, and we have quite a selection today, so let's go to the mod hub. Today we have 10 new mods. So we have the Kuhn Axis 402 Plus Pack, and that is 2 extra spreaders by the looks of things, and change capacity 1400, 1900, 3200, 24 meters. Right, okay, they seem to be a bit smaller than what they were on FS 17, and that's by Camillo's 0397. Then we've got a gripping bracket. Now this is by Swedish Bonner team, and then when I looked at this I thought, why do you need to grip the tractor and lift it up like that? I don't know. Let me know what you think, because to me it's like, well, what's the point of that? But I might be missing something, I don't know, let me know. Then we have the MAN TGS agrotruck and Kruger HKD pack. So these go with the 3-wheel trailer what we got last week, and we got another truck. Loving the trucks, and that's by Kaztan. And then we have the Kruger overload by DTP Mario, and with this trailer you can overload seed, fertilizer and drills. The trailer is available, so it's a small auger wagon then, basically, with the key 0. No, this is console, can be brought into the working position only when it is impossible to move the overload auger, as well as assemble by means of okay. So we got choice of rims, chassis colour, overload pipe, colour choice structure, added hydraulic hoses, added front position of lights. Okay, so that looks like it's proper modded up. But it doesn't tell you how much it holds or anything, does it? All that crap. And then it's like, how much it hold? Oh yeah. Critical bit of information really, but there you go. Moving on, we have the Strautmann PS2201, and it's another manure spreader. It's crazy with farming sim. You can guarantee you get one, the next one you'll get more, and you'll get more, and there is 2 of them to see. And this is by FBM Lucas 2002 /FBM Dagel, and that holds 32,000, so quite a decent size one. Oh yeah, it's got the extra extensions on the top one actually, I didn't notice that. Then we have the Strautmann PS1201 by the same guys, FBM Lucas 2002 /FBM Dagel, and this one holds 20,000 litres with a 12.5 metre span. Right, we'll look at that. And then we have a placeable hedge. Placeable hedge that sways in the wind by Lancy Boy and Shy Wizard. Alright. Then we have a small farmhouse, and this is by DS Gaming. A farmhouse that can be used as a temporary home to get your farm started. But is it cheap? 74 grand. It's not as cheap as a couple of deck chairs to get your farm started, and it's already had a couple of updates, adjusted price and upkeep to description, fixed warning, duplicate, blah blah, yeah. Then we have a bunker silo, a U-shaped one, fairly deep one. This one has got the reinforced walls around the side as well, so a little bit different, by Gamer HZS, and is 1.8 million litre capacity. Well, they don't normally tell you how much they hold. I bet you get more than that in there if you tried. And then we have another map. We have new bartelshagen. Now this was FS 17. I remember doing a I can't remember if I did a tour or I played it, but I definitely had a go on it. and this is obviously new. Welcome to new bartelshagen, a small place at Kruger Modern. All standard functions of the LS19 are installed. Added traffic and parked cars. Okay, so we will have a look. Well, I think we'll just have a zoom around on that one, and we'll do the tour at the map on that map, because this one's got huge fields. They are crazy size. And that is your lot for today. Right, so starting off, we'll look at the Kuhn Axis 402 Plus, which is a new fertilizer spreader. And I haven't got a bloody tractor out, have I? Now we're down at new bartelshagen, or Schagen, whatever you want to call it. Oh, wrong one, come on now. Right, let's get it out of the grass so we can actually see it. So as I was saying, here it is. Now we got 3 different models available. They cost 16,500 for the base model, which is this one here, and that one holds 1,400 litres. Then the next one up, you've got this extra bit, the metal bit on there, like the galv finish on there, and that takes it up to 1,900 litres, which I think is a bit low, because I'm sure on FS we were having sort of 4,000 to 5,000 modded ones. And then you've got the top one, which is 3,500. There's a bit of a difference where you jump up to this one, it's extra 1,500 quid. And then when you go up to that one, it's an extra 3.5 grand. It's -6 slots and will do 24 meters wide. But all in all, it's a detail in on some of this metal work. It looks amazing, it really does. Even down to the stickers. How clear is that? How bloody clear is that? That's awesome. Cracking mod. Very nice bit of kit. But does it work? Right, we're at our trusty buy station, and yeah, it's like the others where it won't until you open it. Yeah, fertilizer. I didn't want to do that. Close cover. Now we own this field just here, so let's give it a go. Let's turn around and we'll come back down the other way. At least then we've got the sun behind us. Lighting on this map seems to be okay, no problems. And there it goes. Let's get the worker going. No, he's not going. Now he's going. You got a nice bit of animation there. Trouble, you can't see it when you're down that low. It looks like there's nothing coming out. But it seems to be working. Let's go to the map and make sure it's fertilizing. Yep. We have a fertilizer state being added. So it doesn't seem to be any problem with that. It does what it says it does. New Kuhn Axis 402. It was 402, wasn't it? Yeah, 402. Spray it. And it does only do fertilizer, not lime. And I'll tell you what, the amount of times I've hit that fence where it's just not thick enough. I think I'd have to put a tree stump there or something, because I keep hitting it. I just can't see it. It's alright if you're low down. Right, so that's number 1. Next we go on to the Kruger Overload. wagon, which is basically an auger wagon. Now what have they called it here? Yeah, Kruger Oberlad wagon. And you have got quite a few colour customizations. This is the one the standard one, where you can change the agroliner. Let's turn that bloody tractor off. You can change the agroliner logo, where we got the white one there and the larger white one on the back there, and then on this one it's there in the black. And then you can change the chassis, wheels, the colour of the body as well. You can't change the colour of the top, that stays yellow, but you can have it all. £27,500 to buy, so not too expensive really for an auger wagon. £1,402 to lease. It is minus 23 slots, but you know, it's a bit of kit what does a lot of animation, so we will put that to the test. But all in all, it looks pretty amazing. We got all these hoses going on with everything nowadays. Looks cool as, loving that. Now it is just a back tipper for unloading. No, you don't unload with back tipper. Right, let's have a look. Help window on, pipe out. Ah, so it does tip. I thought it did. I don't know where I was seeing. So that's how the auger works. It tips. So why is it 23 slots, or is it everything else on it? I don't know. Yeah, we got nothing else going on, so let's go and fill it up and make sure it works. So being a tipper, so you're not going to be able to load it into that bigger trailers. Now it did say it takes pretty much everything to be the case. So let's just have some grass. That'll do. We don't need to fill it right up. And we may as well see if we can. No, we want to dump it into another. Well, it's not going to work into another trailer, is it? Because I think it's going to be too low. Like these trailers, for instance. Let's see what happens. I can't see it being able to pipe out. Yeah, it is going to be low, isn't it? Ah, right. So you have got extra. I was thinking, well, that's too low, and there it is. You can lift that up, and then on the analog, then you can tip. However, it won't tip into. Oh, there's something in the back. That's why. I think I had hay in the back of there, so it won't just come out either. Well, it doesn't seem to be. Anyway, let's. And I wouldn't be. Yeah, let's open the cover. That's probably half the battle. There we go. Not the fastest. But it works. and you don't need to tip it. It just right. Okay. So there you have it. That is the new Kroger auger wagon. Oh, we didn't check those hoses out actually. Let's have a look, see what's going on here. Nice. Very tidy. Bloody good job. Fair play, that's a nice looking mod. Every mod is nice looking, it's crazy. We've never had any crap, nothing. Right, so these wagons, it is 27.5 grand and 1,402, and mine is 23 slots though. That's what I just don't get, but I don't know how it all works, to be honest. So, but 21,000 litres, I thought it might have been. I'm always the same though. I was like, oh well, if it was only a bit more, it'd be better. But there you have it. One thing I did notice was a hooker upper. Can we hook that up? This is the question. Although they don't take a vast amount, let's bring that up. I doubt these are going to hook up, are they? No. Yes. Alright, so it will pull a trailer as well. Cool. Right, so that is that one out of the way. Now let's jump to the star attraction of the day. The Man TGS. Short-wheeled one. Pretty nice looking truck. Got the, I'm sure we haven't got that extra side steps on. These lower ones down there. And that side light there, I'm sure that wasn't on the other trucks. I should have compared them. But one thing I found is that these lights here on the front there, they don't come on at all. Now it is a hefty 150 grand to buy, which I thought, whoa, that's a lot of money for a little truck. Now it does tip, rear tip. You've got the grain door where it's got the triple grain door, so it unloads pretty quick. And then you've also got tip left and tip right as well. It's got all the colour combinations really, it's got quite a few. Let's go to the shop and have a look. So yeah, the standard one is all grey, but we've got the full colours as well for this one, which is pretty cool. So you can have whatever you want. On the rims, oh god, I always do that. Main colour, which is the cab basically. And then we got the design colour, which is the back. And that is all your choices for that. So yeah, that is your lot basically. And you get your lizard or your trail bogs. But it is a nice bit of kit. And of course it goes along with the Kroger trailer, which is 31,000 I think it was. The truck holds 13,250, which this is ideal truck for the smaller maps where you're having trouble getting a big rig around. Then this is ideal for it. But I sure in the mod hub it said that there was different engine options, and there wasn't any. It was just a 500 horsepower and that was basically your lot for it. Now inside, I don't think this has changed. I'm sure that cup holder is a little bit different. There probably is a lot more different. I haven't had a look in the other. Should have compared it to the other truck, but I haven't. I forgot. But yeah, it is a nice bit of kit. Fair play. Another highly detailed. You know, you see everything what's going on, especially when you're driving along and you see that prop going. You know, it's awesome. It really is. Credit where it's due. And I didn't notice those lights pointing down as well. Your working lights. And one on the back. Awesome. Loving the trucks. We've got so many trucks. I'm going to do a video very soon on all these trucks because there's loads. It's great. And especially it goes with this trailer. So you're pulling, I think it was 50,000 or just over. So you're not pulling loads, but of course you can link up as well. We've got plenty of different trailers what we can currently link up. So you can be pulling 100,000, no problem. But a nice mod, very nice. Minus 24 slots. And at least not too bad at 7,650. So proper job, love it. Right, so what should we do next? Shall we do, yeah, I'll tell you what, let's do the spreaders. We've got two different manure spreaders, the Strautmanns, one larger than the other. So we'll look at which one's that's the smaller one, the one on the front there, at the back. There we go. Let's hook that one up. And let's bring it out in the sun a bit. And there we have it. The Strautmann PS1201. A new manure spreader. It seems to be with FS that as soon as you get one item you seem to get abundance of. Where we had one the other day, there was one last week, and then you get two. But I've come from the same guy, so, or people. But yeah, nice looking mod. Look at it, it's amazing detail underneath. It looks proper job. Now it is the one with the spreaders as well, rather than just flinging it straight out of the back. Now this one will cost you £49,500 to buy, and £2,524 for your initial leasing costs. You can have the Trailborg wide tyres. I think these were the Michelins. Yeah, they're the Michelins wide tyres. The Michelins cost you more money. The Trailborg wide don't cost you any extra money, but the Michelins cost you extra 500 quid. Minus 4 slots, and this one holds 20,000 litres. 12.5 metre spread on the back of it, which is pretty sort of standard for a manure spreader. But nice mod. No, won't hit up the ladder, no. So we'll check if that one works. We'll have a quick look at the other one first. So this one is the PS2201 Strautmann. So it's just a bigger variant of it, twin wheels as opposed to the single wheel. Now we put the Trailborg wides on there, and you see the Michelins are a lot more aggressive pattern, a lot deeper tread pattern on them. Well, the Trailborgs, well, they're a lot wide, they are the wide ones anyway, so they're wide, simple as. Now this one is £76,500 to buy, so it's, you know, another 20 odd grand more, or 25 grand more. But it does hold more, because it holds 32,000 litres, 24 metre spread on it, so it's twice as much as the other one nearly, which is a, you know, that's a hell of a spread on that. And with 32,000 litres, you won't run out that quick. Well, you shouldn't run out that quickly. Now this one does need 180 horsepower, whereas this one needs 120 horsepower. So I'm not sure how much the Valtra was, but well, we'll give it a go. I could take, yeah, we'll use that one. Right, so start filling manure. We'll have some of that. Just a little bit, that'll do. So what have we got? We don't need, oh yeah, we've got unfold. So does that bring up that back plate? Unfold, manure spread it, yeah, it does. We've got a, you can lower the sides for loading. I did wonder, because in the picture it showed them the smaller version. It was like, oh, I thought one would be a lot smaller than the other one, but yeah, and then you could do the other side as well. And have we got the front one? Is that front one on a, I don't think that's pivoted that bit. Oh, there's nothing coming out. No. But does it work? Wow. That's a hell of a flow coming out of there. It is going down pretty quick. Let's put the work on. See that PTO jumping around like crazy. And look at that. That is a spray of poop. But is it working? Yes. Right, so we got the 32,000. I should have checked the other one to make sure it does hold 32. I'll check that in a minute. You need to unfold tool first, so same crack again. Plate comes up. Oh, and we got lights on there as well. Forgot to look at the lights on the other one. Indicators, reverse. Yeah, and those lights are right at the top there. I bet they're pretty good at night. So let's give this one a go. Should be pretty similar. Yeah, that's a hell of a spread. That's pretty cool. Look, even down here you can actually see it. Might be a bit pixely, but what do we expect? It's console. So let's check that. Yep. It is working. Unfold. So yeah, same on this one, we can drop the sides down to help with loading. with a front loader or something like that. And we didn't actually see this in there. I want to show you how this one, the unloading, if it let me do it. Yeah, I own the land anyway. And what I have found with this truck was I thought, oh, short wheelbase is going to get stuck, and it don't. It don't get stuck. It's pretty cool. Right, so yeah, going back to this one, you got tip side right, green door, tip side back, tip side left. So green door, nice bit of animation on those doors. Cool. And what I found with this truck as well, it will just dump the lot out wherever you want. You don't have to drive forward, it just does a lot. I suppose it's only 13,500. And then we've also got your tip side left, tip side right, wrong way, there he goes. And then we've also got your tip side back, so it does the main door to drop the lot out. You see the actual truck starts moving up. But yeah, I thought this is going to get stuck, and it doesn't. I haven't got it stuck. Right then, so next thing we will look at our new temporary, well, this is classed as a temporary farmhouse, and basically if you've got a farmhouse and you put this one, well, on this map obviously, then you can't go in your other farmhouse, you have to use this one. So it's £74,000 for this, and you can't go in. You are not tired, but you can't go in. And it's got a bit of a chimney stack. I didn't know what that pipe was on the bottom there. That's all a bit strange to me. But yeah, nice different house. Let's turn the light on. That shading's getting a bit pants. So yeah, anyhow, minus 18 slots, or you can have a deck chair for, I think it's 2, or it might even be 1 slot as a temporary house. Well, you can't have more than 1 farmhouse anyhow, but never mind. Right, that we move on to placeable hedges. Now these hedges move around in the breeze, as you can see. £200 each, minus 4 slots. That's 1 hedge, that's what you get, that bit there. And that's I just brought 2 out. That is what you get. Right, we will move on to, where's the tractor gone? Give me that tractor. Right, let's have that. Now, next on the agenda is a gripping basket. And I was like, okay, so what's that then? And it is a basket for gripping. So you use a crane like this one or any other one to enable you to pick up your tractor. Why? I don't know, but it's here. We got to test it, so let's test it. I was thinking, where have I gone? I'm not there. I disappeared. I'm not in the cab. I'm not anywhere. Anyhow, so the whole idea, well, I did this earlier and I had the smaller John Deere stupidly trying to hook it up, and then I hooked it up and it didn't move. Why can I not? Oh, there we go. It is two separate things, isn't it? So you put that hook into there. There it goes. Do the grapple, and then you should be able to lift your tractor up, as long as it's a smaller tractor than what you've got. Yeah, that looks like it wants to come out. So if you feel the need to want to look under your tractor, there you go. Unless I'm missing something, but I didn't quite grasp the concept of why. But it's here. Enjoy. It is £1,200 and £61 leasing, minus 2 slots, and you can have all the colours. But yeah, it's not going to drag it, is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, so if you want to lift a tractor up, you can. Oh, it nearly gets it off the ground. So that is that. Right, moving on, last mod of the day. We have a new bunker silo. Now this one, it does say it holds, I think it was 1.8 million. But I bet it hold more because we pile them up. Everyone piles them up. So I have already put a bit in to check that it works. Yep. We have silage. There's not really a lot to say, really. It's a bunker silo. Concrete, bunker, storing grass, making silage. That's about it. That is your lot, really, isn't it? There you go. Right, well, that is all for today. No, it's not. We're going to have a quick look at bartelshagen. So starting off on new bartelshagen, then this is the tractors. You start off with 2 John Deeres, and then you've got a John Deere combine. You've got 2 pickups as well, and there's a couple of trailers, and then obviously your headers, and then a plough, a decent seeder, header trailer, large horse paddock, large grain silo. That bunker that was added myself, and all that stuff was. So that's what you start off with. Quick look at pricing on it. So we've only got the grain elevator really for buying your main commodities, and then everything else is just for your cotton and all the other stuff really. Cotton, eggs, milk. And on this one you find, I remember it from FS17, where most of the buy points are all sell points, sorry, are all over here, over this way, top half of the map. And then you got your barn just down the road there, and here is the main farm where the shop is, where we've just been doing the new mods. So you come down and it actually shows you your different, oh, wrong button. It's got liquid fertilizer point there, fertilizer point there, and then it's got all your sell points, herbicides, water, was gone, fertilizer, lime, Edge Grain Express. Oh, that's my Placeable. So there are missions on this map as well, and yeah, well, look at all the money we see in there. 60 grand, 85 grand. That's just on fertilising as well. That's really good money. 74 grand on the harvesting there. So quite good money for that. You do start off and everything's new, so you don't need to go and fix everything where it all needs maintenance. And prices, well, we're on normal, so they're just about normal really. There's nothing what stands out too much. Now biogas is at the top. Let's go and buy that. Well, now to buy biogas you need £1 million, which I didn't realise that. Right, so field costs. Let's have a breakdown of what's what. So that's like million. 2.180. Then we got 2 million, but obviously these are large. Now you do start off with field number 7 on New Farmer as well. I did sell that earlier to enable me to get extra bit of money. That was 394 grand. That's 486. So yeah, it is priced accordingly, but these fields are huge. Look at it, £1 million. As soon as you're gonna make serious money off any of these fields. I'm not sure which the biggest one is. Probably that one, isn't it? 1.5 million. Oh, that's 2.1, but it does look a little bit smaller field. But yeah, huge potential to join up some fields as well, where you could add these two together. I'm not sure if that's a road or not. We'll go and have a quick look at that in a minute. So what we got there, that was a dairy station and the sawmill. Yeah, and you also own this bit, this little parcel of land at the top here, and that's like 440 grand. And you got a silo up there. So we got a silo down the farm. Or are we? No, that is where your silo is. Crazy. Right, let's have a quick look around the map. I will do a map tour on this, that's why we won't spend too much time on it really. So this is your main farm area, which is a nice size open area. And then you start off, you own this field just here. Put the map on. And then you've got the town of bartelshagen. So what's that? Is that a cash point? Yeah, we got a cash point just down there. And this coming up to the barn. Yeah, I'm sure I did this map tour before and I missed this point because it was right, we started here and I just totally missed it. I thought that was the horse paddock or something then. No. Right, so moving across, it is quite a flat map. As you can see right the way across, and it is pretty flat. Well, it is completely flat, I think, isn't it? It certainly looks that way. Yeah, it is. I think we come up to biogas, and you've got quite a few silo bunkers for going on with there. And then all the other stuff on there, I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's, yeah, your sell point for your manure, I think. I'll confirm all this in the map tour. This is just more have a look, right, just quick look round. But yeah, very open fields. What we got? We got the dairy station and the sawmill. And obviously quite a few trees over that way, so you have got a dedicated forest as it were. And there's even more trees down this way, unless that's out of bounds. No, it's probably, no, it's not out of bounds. It's just across the way a little bit. So yeah, it might float your boat. Got some water, a little stream running through. Yeah, I remember all this now. I remember. It's very similar. I can't remember exactly, but I remember doing it now. Look at that for cotton. Wow. Now that is some serious bales of cotton, isn't it? And what I love about cotton, you can start a worker off in this corner and he'll do the lot. You won't even have to mess around with him. He will do the lot. Right, well, that's about it. There's not a huge amount to see on this one, but it does look good. Lighting all looks in good order. So, still not sure about that. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Have I missed the picture? Have I really missed the picture? And it's like, oh yeah, but you need to do this for that. No, I don't know. Righto. We will leave it there for today. Now we have the Homer DLC, which is available to everyone, free DLC, which comes out tonight. Well, hopefully, if it does, I'm going to go and do a video on that straight away. If not, it will be on Tuesday night. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, then always appreciate a like, and if you want to see more content, then why not hit that subscribe button and you won't miss any latest videos. Thanks for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.